Good morning. I'm Sean, and this is your morning huddle. I've been listening to, as I do every morning in the gym, I always listen to something on Audible. Um, you know, and usually I have two, three books going at once. But I've been listening to the late Dr. Stephen Covey, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. I've read that book and listened to that book several times. I love it. Timeless, great stuff. One of the things he talks about is this morning when I was listening to it, he's talking about how a met expectation is no longer motivating. And the example that he used is, if you're listening to this right now and you're in your car, and good morning. Oh no, I'm just on the phone. Y'all doing okay this morning? Doing okay this morning? And there's the neighbors. That's how we do it in the South. So the example that, there's my lovely wife watching. So the example that Stephen Covey gave this morning is, if you're watching this or listening to this right now, but at the same moment, all of a sudden, the oxygen is completely sucked out of your car or the room that you're in right now. 5 minutes ago, the important thing was whatever was foremost on your mind in that moment. But now, the most important thing is you need oxygen, big time. And that is a very motivating factor. If you think about it, you and I spend way too much time trying to look forward to something that's coming up or anxious to get past whatever's going on, or maybe you're going through a tough time right now in your life or a tough time in your business. It's easy to want to get through it or get on to the next thing. And you hear this all the time, like when you see people, this morning you say, "Hey, how you doing?" And they'll say, "It's almost Friday," or whatever they say. I can tell you that for me, this is something that I try to focus on all the time, being in the moment, not trying to look forward, not trying to get past, but really trying to appreciate what I've got, really trying to appreciate what's going on in this moment. And that'd be my challenge to you. Even if you're going through a very tough time, you know what? You've been through a tough time before, and you still have things to be thankful for. You still have blessings in your life. And if you think about the tough times that you've been through in the past, there was something good that came out of it. It was a lesson. It was some growth, or it made you who you are. I think that's something that we all need to do, is really focus on what we have in this moment and be thankful for it. These geese over here are thankful for that sunshine. They're thankful for this beautiful day. They're thankful for their many blessings. We got a lot of new people that are joining this group, and I appreciate that, and I want to thank you, and I want to encourage you to post your wins, post your losses, post your lessons, right? Post the things that you're learning so we can all benefit from it. Many years ago, I had a really traumatic event in my life. I got shot in the head with a 12 gauge. And when I look back, it was probably one of the greatest experiences that I've ever had, because it put clarity in my life. And there's so many things that I did that I would have otherwise put off had I not had that clarity. But still, it's something I have to focus on. You think when you have a traumatic event like that, it would be a forever life-changing event, and it is. There's no doubt about that. But I still have to remember to focus on being thankful for what I've got, being in this moment, really being in this moment, and appreciating what this moment is all about and what I have. And that would be my challenge to you as I try to focus on it myself. In the words of the great philosopher, Trace Adkins, you know, you may not realize it now, but you're going to miss this. I'm Sean. This is your morning huddle. Hope you have a good day.